right. Got a little bit of a treat today. It's an upper body day, outdoor upper body day. It's the end of August, but I still want to take advantage outside while I can. And the 2 upper body days I've done, I did like 9 workouts for each of them, and then I had some other things even beforehand. So I've pretty much done everything I wanted to do with them. And I figure if I just have a few odds and end days over the next week or so, then I'll just do some different exercises and things I've done before, but they're going to be new for the camera and they're going to be new for showing everybody. Just different ways to be creative, different things you can do. For my push exercise, it's going to be very triceps focused. I'm not sure if my triceps are as strong as they were last year. A lot of my pressing is, but so we'll see how this goes. So it's a soccer net lying triceps extension, or a soccer net French press. So if you have a soccer net, right, you got to count these little nubs. I've got my middle spot marked because you want to have the middle properly. And then nets like this, they have wheels to move around. Right, the ones on the front corners here, you want down. Right, it's very easy. Right, see if I pop it up. That's the wheel up. So I want those guys down, but I want the back ones here, because this is where I'm going to be doing the extensions from. You want those wheels up. And then what'll happen after you do your set, they'll probably go down, so you have to pop them up. So, but yeah, I guess it's the front of the soccer net, but that's the back of the exercise of what I'm doing. And then these back wheels, anyways, you know what I mean. Because why? Because it gives some elevation, so I can get my hand underneath there. Which, when I start going, you'll see what I mean. And heavy pressing. So this particular exercise, because I got to do this the way to the net. I'll tighten up my wrist wraps, and these, I have a feeling are gonna be pretty hard. So I might have my mouthpiece in. Grab my stopwatch. Okay, that's gonna be a good angle. I'll try a few different angles. At least I got 10. But I haven't done extension specific stuff in so long. I think last year this was one of my main focuses. I think I got 15. I mean, I remember when I was doing these, I was single digits, and over the last couple of years, and last year I was really wanted to focus on them, see what I could do. Got up to 15. I mean, it's pretty it's pretty hard. So even though of course you're not fully lifting the thing, it's like a landmine press or something where there's a pivot and you're just pushing into that, right? Somewhat like a leg press where you're just it's more like a lever that's braced in and you're pushing it up. But that's still that's still heavy for that. Today, I'm not gonna go crazy today, probably just 4 rounds. Something like that. I'm gonna pair these with what I call inverted ring rows. So they're rows, but I curl my body up so that I'm fully rowing my whole body weight. Kind of similar to what a chin pull-up would be, but it's almost exclusively just using like it's the center of your back muscles, right? There's gonna be a little bit of lats, but it'll put I shouldn't say it's solely on that. It's more of an emphasis on the middle of the back like that. And then of course, grip, forearms, a bit of biceps. But I really do feel the center of my back on this one. So let's see if I can get a good angle set up. That should show it pretty good. That was 21. Not bad. I think there's been prior years where I also focused on this one. I don't think I did that one at all last year. But I know in prior years when I made that more of a focus, I think I got like maybe into the mid-20s. But I remember when I couldn't even do 20. I remember, I think when like 12 was hard for those at some point. 10, 11, 12, yeah. Maybe just barely making double digits. So when I first started doing them, I was still strong enough to be able to get the double digits, but they're deceptively tough. But again, you get better at what you work at. But still, I can just come and I'm still strong enough. 21 on the first set. It's good. Just because it's a bit windy, that's why I have the weight or my bag on the blanket, stop it from blowing around. Ugh. And yeah, so where that soccer net is, right, normally the front of the post would be on the yellow line, right, those are the soccer lines. So I just roll it forward so I can be back here. I mean, if I had to, I could roll to the side or something, but in between sets, if there was someone here who wanted to use the net, you could let them use it. But when I roll it forward, I put this back bar like it's along the yellow, just so it's straight, so then I can straighten out my towel and everything and just have nice lines for where you're set up and doing it. It's not a must, but it's easy to set up if you're gonna get ready and do it all. But yeah, soccer net, triceps extension. I like that one. It is like 29 and 39 with Humidex. That's why I'm so much sweating already. Yeah, because this the lacrosse nets they have this year locked up against the side fence, and this slopes up towards this fence here. So that's why I have, in order to have my rings level, I have one is a little longer or lower than the other side. That's okay. In case, and this is on a hill too, so that's why it's not over there where it's flat, it's level, but whatever. Just in case you're wondering why it looks like that. Yeah. So that round was 18 plus 3. I mean, I figure I might as well total 21. If I'm only going to do 4 sets, so that's 2 down, 2 to go. So I might as well do extensions to get my reps where they were on the first set. 18 plus ... 3. Oof. Got a hawk friend over there. Can't tell if that showed him, but there he is. in. Let's take a break. What was the point of just doing +1? That was 9 + 4. So that was a total 13, 9 and 4. And the first one was 10 and 10. So I'm at 33 for 3 sets with the extensions. Illuminati confirmed. Yeah, these are all right. You gotta make sure you're strong at not necessarily triceps isolation exercises, but dips and low dips. You know, maybe closed grip presses, body weight extensions. You do the rings, and we're gonna do that another day. Body weight extensions, and of course California press. Maybe my favorite triceps exercise. I'll have to show that in the gym one day. But then you can supplement, like if you really want to focus on triceps. Again, like I was more last summer. I really wanted to get those soccer net French presses. I'm sure I got at least 15. Maybe did I? I wonder if I even did more. No, maybe it's 15. But then, because that weight is heavy, there comes a limit. But then I could also do a whole bunch of reps for, you know, what's my 3 set record, my 4 set record, my 5 set record, things like that. Remember, I got some pretty decent numbers on those last year. But California press, and then of course you can supplement triceps isolation things. But even when you do triceps isolation stuff, after you're good at compound things, dips, California press, closed grip presses, you do triceps isolation a little differently. Like even on that, you can kind of see how I could jigger or move myself, but that's okay. You don't want to fry your triceps or your ligaments around your elbow. And that one is very tough. So I mean, obviously just don't go trying it off the bat. But you work up to it. You can do some fun stuff. it's 15 plus 4 plus dot 6. Yeah, those got tough pretty quick. Overall, it's not very muscular fatiguing. It's just, but it is a lot more focused, like on the central back muscles. So before, how we said it's solely that. Okay, well, it's not really, but when you do it, it feels like it's much more just on those rhomboids, middle traps, scapular retractors. What was this one? 9 plus 4 plus 4 plus 2. All right, last round. The reason why I'm going through so much water is just because how humid it is. I'm just sweating. So I'm really just replacing what I've lost. And it's like the track here, like there's no public washrooms, so you want to go before. Doesn't matter when you're doing bodyweight stuff or sprints or whatever, like you want to be emptied out for training anyways. Then if you're worried, oh well, you're drinking so much water at the thing, you're gonna go, well, no, because you lose moisture through your breath, obviously through your sweat. So you're really just replacing lost fluids. See, I'm trying more of a close-up here. It sounds like storms are coming. They were saying that's going to be later today, but you never know. And we're almost done anyways. Eight. Oh. Ah. 8 plus 3. So 11, so I averaged 11 per set, 44 and 4 rounds. The last one up here for the inverted ring rows. Oh, it feels good. Quick drink and go. So my first ones, right, 21, 18, 15, that was 12. 12 and a whole lot of pluses. It's only 3. Yeah. 15 plus 2, 17. Oh, it's just it's cramping up in my chest of all places. But even when you do the soccer net triceps extension, like your chest is kind of stabilizing because of the angle and it's so heavy. Kind of a crappy 4, but 21 total. I'm counting it. That's it. I'm hearing the thunder in the distance and stuff, so I'm gonna get packed up. But there's some different exercises: soccer net, triceps extension, or soccer net French press. Some old school might say. And the inverted ring rows, I actually really like those too. Okay. Well, thanks for tuning in. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.